he can drop a smoke, but it looks like we're going to get an exchange of util.
There, Result. Oh, sorry, Lunatic drops his smoke early as FORZE start to pressure the bomb site. Lots of players stacked up here. The flashbang forces them through. Taz on the backside with Ryko will not be the first to score. Instead, Crad opens up the tournament. A swift trade by Ryko, and the kill feed is a flurry of both sides. But Taz with a 3K on the USP from the back of sight. That is magnificent, leaving just Sorta in an impossible 1v3. Has a good crack at Ryko, but with that, what a...
It's because they've been taking information. Look at how far Sobel's progressed. And as a result, they're already here. Taz can be boosted up. He can see over the top of this smoke. As this hit comes in for FORZE, they've only got 25 seconds. Flashbang's being lined up. Taz is playing anti-flash. And, well, Jerry tries to burst his way forward on towards the site. But Taz is still yet to be revealed. The bomb not quite being denied. Samey steps in, but ultimately, the T side overwhelmed.
Retreats back to the site. And with him being the only player towards B right now, he cannot afford to go down as Result does even further damage to an already panicked HONORIS.
Good flashbang, but nothing off the back of it for HONORIS. Lunatic, though, will force his way forward onto top mid, but the apps pop is in. Crad and Shalfie deal with the defense of HONORIS, and Result once more even further. And Ryko, who stopped
down, they do keep 3 steadily fixed on the opposite site, but regardless, that nade. Oh, that nade is brutal. Jerry's gone down. It's now a 2v5. Shelfie takes some space. He somehow gets past Ryko in towards CT. Can't deal with Samey, though, leaving Zorta in a 1v4. It's a nice headshot to start things off. Lunatic does go down. It will be a bomb plant. A bit of bonus cash, which is so sorely needed for FORZE right now. And the nade, oh, it's done so much damage. He's down to a measly 5 points of health. I'm not sure if he's quite got it in him in this 1v3 clutch, Brandon.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, especially with Sobel coming in. His time is all but said and done, but you're quite right in what you said, right? At least it's a bomb plant. At least
20 seconds to go. They need to be so careful of this clock. Result needs to find that frag onto Ryko, but Samey strikes first. It's not looking good for FORZE here, but Zorta does double up, and in the nick of time, the bomb can be planted. For the first time in a while, HONORIS are going to be playing retake.
And it all begins with Taz. He does find the kill on towards Crowd. Not typically your AWP player, but low HP. Does put it into an advantage now. As Utility rains on forward. The bomb is planted for default, so the CTs can transition over, but Result lines them up, knocks them down. And now Lunatic with only 14 points of health. Looking just to...
It won't quite be such a nightmare ordeal. Lunatic tries to buy himself some space here, ready to flash himself through the smoke. He doesn't have time to hesitate now. They need to execute, and Result executes Lunatic where he stands, leaving Ryko in another impossible 1v3. There's simply not enough time, and as much as he does a bit of stat padding, it's a great effort from him, but Result seals the half, and with that, it will at least be 7 on the board for FORZE.
Yeah, that's a really nice resurgence towards the tail end of the first half for FORZE, because it was HONORIS straight out the... It's a very different shade for HONORIS. Oh. As he just hit a jumping dink. Won't even matter because Shalfie's there. It's a hat trick. And suddenly, it's all falling apart for HONORIS. Crad and the rest of FORZE are here. Lunatic trying to fight his way out of the corner. Maybe FORZE are just stuck in the cage with him as he makes his way further. But Jerry, absolutely...
HONORIS rein themselves into brackets. Sobol first out with the P250, immediately decapitated. And Crad is only good for a single. Shalfie's here to apply a bit of a band-aid. Oh, what is the open wounds here for FORZE? 2 players slipping into their backlines. If they find one more kill here, it starts to get quite troublesome. Oh, but that's a lovely swing from Zorta.
Yeah, this reaction as well. HONORIS vacate banana. Look at FORZE. They're already pushing all the way down through. They're already in mid. This is ridiculous. There's no way that Sobel's expecting that. As to anyone from HONORIS. And Zorte, well, he's been here the entire time. He knows his position all too well. We've got a bit of a disconnect there, which is a little tail end of that first half. And maybe you give FORZE a taste of their own medicine. But Zorte spotted all of these shadows. Goes for a pre-fire with the utility. And here we go. Here is that pace change. But you've got Result in the balcony. Shalfie stepping in for at least one for now. And now the Mac 10 are overwhelmed. So that's a bomb site compromise, especially with Zorte falling.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice round from HONORIS. It would have been nice if they could have done that in the previous, because it would have at least kept FORZE off of match point. Now, this is a best of one, remember. There are no other chances for HONORIS in the opening game, and Taz ensures that Cred no chance of escape. 30 seconds to go. FORZE have 3 players on this bomb site. The lurking Sobol needs to be with his team, and Jerry, unexpectedly, swings. He's going to find 2 of them. Oh, HONORIS, it's all falling to pieces. Sammy and Sobol. They do try and stabilize, but with 18 seconds and a Molotov to run through Zorta, he's just USP'd Sobol to death at range. Sammy and Ryko, they do get a nice kill, but Shelfie is the backup plan. And actually, okay.
Time?
No, he's run out of time.
There's no time.
There's no time. Oh, Ryko. Oh, what a way to lose the game. That is not a good look for HONORIS, if I'm completely honest with you there, Brandon.
Yeah, if you're completely honest with me, it's not the best look in that opening at best.